check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. For check it. Green select glucometer. For check it. Push sugar level for check it. For check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Step into a world of exquisite fragrances at Ghana's #1 perfume hub. Visit us at Rack Luxury Perfume, located in Santa Maria, Asiama Junction, or find us in New Akimota, opposite Christ Redeemed Glory Church. Just a 3-minute walk from Akimota Melcombe, your journey to finding the perfect scent begins here. Whether you're shopping for yourself or looking for the perfect gift, we offer an extensive collection for both wholesale and retail. Proudly, we are the exclusive sole distributor for the luxurious Gloria perfume. Follow us on social media for the latest updates and exclusive deals. Find us on Instagram at rack_perfumes and on Snapchat and TikTok at rack_perfumes. Connect with us on Facebook at Rack Luxury Perfumes and be the first to know about new arrivals. Reach out to us at +233 59 461 6199 or WhatsApp at 059 861 2592. Rack Luxury Perfumes. Smell unique, smell classy.
Anyways, we are back once again on your favorite segment, that is Showbiz Daily. And Showbiz Daily is back with the people. Today, some faces that we've not seen in a while. Nana Reagan is here in the middle. When the Shades Road Manager of Town Records, executive, and of course, the nation's blogger is also here, aka Kobi Josvan of KobiJosvan.com. Kobi Josvan on YouTube and Tunes Afrique, tunesafrique.com. Of course, it's been long, so they are back to take over their show. And of course, to the producers, Digital Rasta called Currency, doing the camera for us. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. My name is Sammy Flex. Feel free to join the show with your commentaries, share for us, and again, remember to also subscribe to this channel if you've not done so, because this is where reality lives. Here, no fake news, no fakery. Reality, we say the way we know it. And of course, practical experience being shared here on this platform. So guys, welcome, and straight, without much ado, let's go into the stories. I want us to start with something political. Something very political, because we are in a political season. In the next about 5 months, we'll be going to the polls to vote. I'm sure at this stage, everybody has decided who they are going to vote for. Therefore, I'm asking, because we've decided who we'll be voting for, the pounding fufu, the braiding of hair, the sweeping of people's compounds and things, what will that do to us? And why are politicians still using the same tactics some centuries ago? Anamoah is a broadcaster, media personality, aka Girls Prefect in Ghana. She seems not to be very excited or enthused about this modus operandi by politicians. What is Anamoah saying? Richie, bring it. And let's see. Anamoah says, braiding hair, washing clothes. Anamoah criticizes politicians' pretentious campaign tactics. And the story reads, media personality Anamoah has condemned politicians for using superficial campaign tactics, such as performing household chores, to win over constituents, calling it manipulative. She strongly criticized the trend of politicians engaging in activities like braiding hair, fanning fires, and washing clothes during election campaigns solely to gain favor with voters. In response, she urged constituents to challenge such politicians with extensive tasks, even involving the entire neighborhood, if necessary, should they attempt such tactics again. Politicians pretending to care by fanning the fire, washing clothes, etc. for their targets ahead of elections annoys me the most. when they show up like that, give them the entire neighborhood chores and post red. And now, comments come and after a viral video featuring NDC's Asokwa parliamentary candidate Amo Kamel participating in similar acts like unbraiding constituents' hair and cooking banku during a door-to-door campaign. And I'm sure Richie will show us some of the videos where Anamoah is not too excited about. Recently, I also saw Baba Sadek pounding. I also saw my own Baba Sadek. So look at Kamel. Look at him.
Nice,
he is fanning the. Hey, how do you come on?
Said the
oh, honorable. Now, honorable, you tomorrow become a good.
Any answer?
Oh my goodness. Nana. Now my say, oh, and Honjo. No my mistake, Marco Thomas. Hey, honorable. Honorable is this time around unbraiding someone's hair. Allah. Honorable. That is me. Go now. When you say none of us say I say for your bomba Vanzanka or Bayanka or Bujanino. Near Kofa area moving now, be honorable John Boom. No, be another anyway. Just politicians pretending to care by fanning fire, washing clothes, etc. for their targets ahead of elections annoys me the most. When they show up like that, give them the entire neighborhood chores. Come in.
Very disappointing. Why will I say very disappointing? If you have something to show,
okay.
Koka here. If I have worked and I have what it takes for the people to vote for me,
if I have a message, why
would I even worry myself? Fanning, cooking banku. I think your politics no, and I think politicians now they've taken Ghanaians for granted for a long time, and I believe they need to apologize to the ordinary citizens.
I see.
Because in some media, it's like let me sit somewhere. If we do campaign time, I'm going to and when we come banku, the people will think say if I'm humble, I can serve.
Yeah.
I can do whatever rules or functions be playing well. And I think a yard doors will space. So aside from maybe a young camp bank when say they have nothing less to show, then you have to be careful. Sometimes I don't even blame them. I blame the people now they vote for them. Because when I really say at the end of the day you see people with the political lenses fighting for them saying that is the best. These people are humble, they will serve you best. But I'm not about what is the story. I believe so. If you will be able to make Bisamo, we have so many critical questions to ask them, and if they are able to answer and prove how they'll be able to solve that problem that we are always crying for, I think that will be the best choice for us to make decisions.
Okay.
Because Ambassador, MPP will do, NDC will do, Cheddar will do. They are all the same. Me personally, I can say no Ghanaian politician truly care about the ordinary citizen.
Fact.
Me,
fact.
Me, your really big where say Abama to Gimehu, Giamati, no Ghanaian politician truly care about the ordinary citizen. They came there to do their business, fight for their personal interests, and the rest are others. So they are using you as a means to go forth for whatever that they want. At the end of the day, they just forget about you. Why will they think if they care about you, why will they think after voting for them that ends everything? Only handful of these people truly care. I'll come on constituencies and they know say at the end of the day I will buy votes. I know an MP because of some reasoning body, an MP I to Abaman and call for to Abaman or to man and when the people started questioning him, say, why are you not coming there to do whatever promises that you said? Or say, I bought your vote, so there's no need. Also, and these things are happening because at the end of the day, they've pumped money. And they know at the end of the day, they will use the money to, lure the people, change their perception, and they will go there to vote for them. It is time the youth arise and make good choices. We shouldn't be interested in this is my party, that is my party. We should be conscious about our future. These people, they are growing and they are old men. And they've invested so much for themselves and their family. What about we? Youth nothing really. When it is demonstration, we wear black, red, and go queue and be fighting for this, all in the name of say, let me fight and get something. We are not angry enough. It is election year, and I'm not here to push agendas. But I think the youth we are not angry enough. If we are angry enough, we will change our mindset, our perception, and how to make certain decisions towards what choosing a leader. I don't see any leader aside few people that are visionary, that they can think and even plan for this country. The rest, they came in for their personal interest, and that is what we are seeing. So let's change our perception. My howling in any youth, because yena yedosu wukrumha. Me wa fomo na na yena yedosu yemjane ne bejane. Nti say yen change ye adwen na tenchena me party A, me party B. If party A is messing up because of some party A, I will still support her. Then this narration or narrative will never change. So I think we have a role to play, and until we play that role, this same thing will keep on happening.
Wow, more fire. Kobe Josvan has started it exactly how we want to see it going. Regan, come through and let me listen to you as well. Same tactics.
First of all, let me extend greetings to cherished viewers. It's been a while coming on the platform. Sammy, I have always said that politicians and the ordinary citizen, it is a game of a professional politicians against an ordinary person.
Okay.
My point is this: if you are an ordinary citizen and you don't have like your mindset, it is not up there. The professional politician will play with you anyhow they want. It is the winning tactics. They can't change it until you change your mindset. The other day on this same platform, I was saying that when there is increase in armed robbery or stealing in your neighborhood, you don't tell the armed robber or the thief to change his ways. You take precautionary measures to avoid him, to even make it very difficult for him to come to your house and come and steal you.
Fact.
But if while doing you open yourself up for easy effing, and they will F you anyhow they want, and you can't blame them. I'm not saying what they are doing is good though, but Ena sebe omo be kamba yes omo be kamba we are deceived omo ba be sani obitina kasa ye be ken we dey obra no wasi o papa die o hwese wa ba ye fi akwapo ni ato nse bi we no wa ho brase no obi e de sa ade we keke on dwene say nipa we ye how e wo consistency ni mu ni enti sa ni papa we ni nsem a o kan e related to ade a ye hwehwe. It is here to Abamana, obetimi de Sakraye Biaba. In fact, the track records be crowd or say, on by parliamentarian crap now. Say. I'll bet me a baby. Maybe a tibo, fufu. Yeah, maybe young PC, maybe Banco fee. Why do we am Mentia? Why do we do what more? So they are playing with you, they are playing with your mind. This is where sometimes some of us will ask the citizens to be changing their mindset now. This is a typical scenario. Like you encourage you say change your mindset. Someone doing say my politician, validating politician be just because we become banku ofie. Some of these politicians sometimes tell us that anya Mfa constituency a ɛhɔ deɛ MPP strong to say they are punch crack with general ma saa kasa no ɛyɛ atɛmdidie ma wɔ constituency no bɛyɛ bi a woyɛ MPP ni woyɛ NDC ni nti no wohu ne sɛ yɛ asɛm ɛyɛ atɛmdidie kɛseɛ sɛ they are punch crack with general bɛto aba ma wonim deɛ mo pɛ wonim deɛ mo hia mo wonim nneɛma yɛ hia mo because wonim nneɛma yɛ hia wo ɛna wadwuma bia you pay attention to first of all what they are telling you and what you can hold them accountable to. These are some of the things you need to pay critical attention to. And I want to answer show us it who say okay they say your constituency never say any basic needs. Sometimes it may trana yama politician akoko ye bibia. I'm not saying say be the corner ye no krepo ehuni nya but e be 20 years adebi but there are some basic needs bi a edi nkrofo nya no da ho but that comes kaka kra dey da koye bibi because ye person he bibi ni e dey catch nkrofo attention for votes.
True.
And you know me, I don't blame these politicians. I don't blame. See, you Nana Maka say he annoying. It is the same thing with even the media.
Yeah.
And there are so many things on our media platforms. You criticize, you like who are you raise red flags. You will be when say anti media TV station pan on muya dewe, radio station pan on muya. But they will tell you, say, and then they be bro. So they don't care about morals. They don't care about the ethics of the. And fan once now, I shall phone him say, onya they are dewe 2 on 1 2 gusuno. That's it. And formal. Bibi anya na assemble. So sa na wiase no enyi akoye enti wo nipa wo hia wa ha pass sia eye wo the ordinary person na we akoto aba no. So open sakra you say enyema mu o pese standard na ekoso na enyema mu ye dnia wo sisa wadwen na o pointers enyema bi a wo hwe e de to aba no pejemu enti politician na e ba won che no se no nkofo we omo nimde nkofo we entimi ntop onchi bi nkochichiri dan bi hu keke no mo nto aba man nkofo we entimi nye we keke no mo nye say man. It is the same thing. And then if you want to see changes even on our television stations, movie one so be is a woman no one kwa hwa or best san agin.
Fact.
That is how it works. But utra na na meshe utra na politician be kan banku be fo fi na onna babo fo fi a onere china NDC for and so be babo fo fi ade chi na yetu MPP for na almost some ba mo kofo bi ba almost ba be kan banku fi because that is the standard I want them yeah. And it is really I have said that politicians they will never change their game until you change your position. If you want that thing to be difficult for them, c'est our position, c'est our political position, c'est our waging that will trim our politics. Until then, they will present you with the same game formation, the same thing. The same thing. To be who the what's the salary the party eba who be the same thing. What's that party biba? And then I say come back the NDC for MPP for come here pay. I'm because they are using the same winning tactics.
Yeah.
And so I'm pay. But who position we no me no say hey Charlie it's an go Charlie go for you come on my fa yen just say yen pay standard no kakra. That is when you will be matching them boot for boot.
Well, initial start very powerful, and this is an election year, so some of these commentaries they are very, very needed for the ordinary Ghanaian to also be mindful of some of the deceiving or deceptive tactics coming from politicians. Some of us they young went too much, but young one it's that's how sad it is. Now let's zoom into our industry, of course, in our own conversation. Let's start talking about our thing, and our thing is that I saw a post on Facebook, a gentleman who brought some tweets and he was sharing the wisdom in the tweets, and because we are all active members of the industry, I said, well, let's have an open convo about these tweets to see the truth and the reality in what the gentleman is saying. Richie, bring the tweet. Let's read it. Now, Bright Ashkat is one of the young music execs that I've been following on Facebook, and I enjoy some of his commentaries online. He wrote that, I have been heavy on this since. An expensive video for a song is not necessarily a priority marketing tool. It is a career aesthetic. If you spend that big on video and don't do much on getting song to blow through promo, your last resort will be to run ads. I'd always want to blow the song first and bring you a video later as a resurgence to the song's hype. Now, he was taking inspiration from a tweet from the Adasa Cookie, aka Adasa Cookie on Twitter, and he says, right now, it is the music that blows up the video and not the other way. Expensive video is mainly good for artist branding and it's not necessary for music marketing. If you can't shoot a big video, shoot a small one and push it hard. As long as the music is good, it can still fly. He comes again and he says, don't let anybody pressure you. The money is better spent on promo that will make you actually become successful than on a video that will only make you look successful. Look successful and become successful, they are not the same. And I want everybody to pay attention to this. I say, don't let anybody pressure you. The money is better spent on promo that will make you actually become successful than on a video that will only make you look successful. It says right now, it is the music that blows up the video and not the other way. Now, you can pick this up because I know you are actively putting out works from your artist.
Yes.
How do you see these tweets?
Yeah, I mean, he has a point. What is the name of it?
Adasa Cookie.
Adasa Cookie. Yeah,
Yeah.
He has a solid point. But I mean, it has always been like that. If you don't have this knowledge, then I don't know, like, why you are in this space in the first place. You see, you need a good song first. Music, you need a good song first before you can. It is recently that people are always trying to release both audio and visuals of whatever piece they want to put out. That is where we will get a music video coming with the audio. Then they will start promoting it or pushing it till it hits, the song hits. But as a musician or as an artist, what you need to be thinking about is to get a good song. If you have a good song first and you are shooting an expensive video, there is nothing wrong with it. It adds up to your brand and everything. It is okay. Once the song is out there, for instance, Makuma by King Paluta. If he wants to shoot even $1 million or $500,000 video for it, nobody can. In fact, he will still earn something from that video. It is not bad. But if you don't have a good song and you are releasing your audio at the same time your video and you want to shoot, like, I want to use his last words in quotes, like a look successful kind of video, then you'll be doing yourself harm. Because ask yourself, the standard you are putting on your video, are you going to live? Yes, can you live up to it? If you don't have a hit song, if you don't have a monster hit song where the demands will be coming and everybody would want to party with you and pay you good amounts of money, you overbreak. You will suffer it. So why don't you just get the records there? Like, you have the records, you have the catalog, you have songs. I will be able to say these songs are monster. And then if you want to invest in your music video, I will advise that you do that. Because in your growth, your brand positioning, the way people look at your brand, the way people look at your production, the way people look at your videos also counts
a lot. In fact, if you have the hit songs and video no yet say you up and coming be also struggle in industry no more, no me and one camera bit to one scene, you know, the about better, people will question it.
People will question it. So if you have the good songs out there where everybody knows the song and you want to do expensive video and you have the budget for it, do it. It is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you don't have it, please, you say Asrawa, show where your growth is getting to, consider your space or the level where you are and live like that. Man, fat bed in maybe fat pressure and too. Also say you want to shoot video like Sarkodie when you don't even have
the amount of money Sarkodie has,
and don't even have a known song. People can't even sing your song for 30 seconds. You want to shoot music video like when they say, but you don't have what it like. The song is not there. So why don't you just invest in your song? Why don't you just make sure you have a certain hit song when you get on the street, everybody is singing your song, and
then you put in.
Yes, you put in the videos. Then it will come and add up to the videos. It is just an add up to your audio song too.
It brings the visuals out of the
yes.
Audio.
So first hit song in the first, monster hits in the first. Get that. Now we have the video now, because in fact, if you don't even have a monster hit or any hit song and you are doing regular music video, nobody cares. In fact, nobody will even come and mark it. But when you have monster hit, drop a video for that.
It's true.
People will mark it. They will mark the technicalities. They will review it
because they had high expectation.
Yes. So that is how it works in the space. This is basic knowledge that everybody who is in this business should know. Don't man say maybe I feel you want to use. There's artists like that. There are certain up and coming artists that will crack on and instead so we pay attention to recording good productions and promoting it. Or person using video to capture people's eyeballs and mind. And it doesn't work. It won't work.
It doesn't last.
Yes, it will never work. So the best thing for everybody to do is to make sure that your songs are okay, your songs are good, and that everybody wants to listen to your songs. Or everybody wants. I've been saying recently, the same number of people that are streaming music on Apple Music and Spotify, Boomplay, and other platforms, you have a higher percentage of people also streaming from YouTube straight away. I've sat in people's car where they will be playing YouTube videos. Not like they are watching.
But when you are even outside of Ghana, it's like that. They are playing audio from YouTube.
Exactly. TV station, YouTube, or connecting internet, or both YouTube. It's not like he's even paying attention to the details in your visuals. He loves your song. He wants to travel with it. He wants to be in the house whilst he is going up and down from bedroom to the kitchen to do certain house chores. He wants to be listening to your song. And to make a video in there that if you respect on share. It gets the songs, get the good songs that people will love and will always want to go and look for you on YouTube or any platform and stream your music. That is the most important thing.
Well, some reality being said here. Of course, he is on the road, so he has some practical information to share. Now let's move on to the nation's blogger, aka Kobe Josvan. Let me listen to what Kobe Josvan adds to this. Does he agree? Does he not agree? Kobe.
Sammy. I think it's Wakani. Okay. Some Wakani is true. You see, in this industry, there are a lot of people acting to be successful, but in real life they are not. It's because they want to paint a certain picture in the people's mind, and that is what when some of audience need to hear. We say no, we do scar, we do miska, we do anything say. And conversation with Sammy say flipping, it's like an upcoming artist. If you are only hit song, but when he says record the album EP, or also person EP. It happens with space no more too much. It's because most of these guys, they lack a certain information regarding to the path that they've chosen. But I believe if most of them are aware of these steps now, and can even moving forward about Brahmo in that is why almost all the people here advantage or I get opportunity to interact with them. I recommend Sammy Flex TV because there are so many things here personally. Even when I'm not on the show, I take my time to watch because there are some information that I also needed to do my review.
Fact.
So it is very important. A lot of people are doing this music business, but they don't even understand. They think just hitting to the studio, recording, that ends everything. They don't even understand the business side of it, how to plug themselves, getting people on board. I mean, promotions, marketing, they have no idea, zero idea.
They are just doing it.
They are just doing it. Why? Because they've seen a certain individual doing it. So I just want to. They've seen Sarkodie dressing a certain way, Shatta dress a certain way. So let me also act like this. And that is why most of the people and most of our young talents, say, almost struggle, say, film ni kakra. Na afidie when you say kaka because one plugging away he was focusing on a certain person until when he gets to that film now afidie confused. But I believe so moving forward some of these things if we pay more attention to it will help. And when you have a hit song like it is the demand that will even call for the video.
Yes.
When you have a hit song, yes, it is the demand that will call for the video.
You realize that the fans themselves will be cool.
Yeah. Remember when Shatta dropped Real Life? Along the line was the fans calling for it. We love the song. And then there was a video to second it. But when you have a song that is even struggling to pick, people are finding it difficult to even soak the lyrics. And you want to force yourself and shoot music video. Meanwhile, that same money can be channeled on promotions. I mean, the guy also mentioned about ads too, like ads in the form of that. I think that one too is a form of promotions. But depending on how you target your audience, it can go in favor of you, and at some point too, you will get the results. But I believe when the song is good, naturally, most of the monster hit songs, they are good, and it carries some a language or a message in there that the people are loving it. So naturally it will pick. So when the people begin to show interest in it, one can say, no, this song, if I invest into it, and so I think they shouldn't worry about this music video. And I think when this conversation, man, I bet Shatta Wale ask him at some point in the career anymore, can say no, he doesn't spend much in shooting music video. And I think say you pay attention to Shatta and Sammy Bioka, and you maybe most of us we won't just be acting as successful, but we'll be successful in whatever endeavor that we are doing. Because that's space now. A lot of people are living a life just to impress you. It's true. A lot of people are just dressing to look like a superstar, but in real life, I'm not doing it. So I think we should pay attention to what will add value and add more, credit to the brand, than paying attention to some of the things that will be a liability to the brand. And I think moving forward, it will help the industry as well.
Well, the nation's blogger, Kobe Josvan, has also given us another dimension to this particular topic. And I want to believe that at this stage, we are open. You can also drop your opinion. Do you think the music video or the audio does the magic in today's music? Like in Paluta's Makoma, there is song that does not have any like high budget video. If you watch a video, a standard video, I think some one location, two locations, studios kind of should be, and poof, today everybody is banging to it. I'm not sure those who have been banging to it, they've been going to YouTube to go and check which video is there. They just love the song, they love the audio, it is playing. Now people even want to do their own videos for information. Now people want to do their own video. What I mean by they want to do their own video is they want to play the song and dance. They want to see themselves dancing to the song more than what you'll be dancing in it. So music execs should look sharp. Make sure the song is good. If the song is good, even if you have to spend all your money to shoot a video, that's fine. But if the song is not good, the music video won't save you. Let's learn this and learn some more. Now let's move on to another thing. I saw a video online, and once again, this video was talking about today's talent in music. The video says that in today's talent, or in today's music industry, your talent alone is not needed. Sometimes they even want how popular you are, how famous you are, forgetting about your talent, because to them, they want what will sell right now. It's not now that we are coming to police you, sing A, B, C. No. What is your influence? What is your popularity? What is your fame? Even more than the talent. Once again, another reality check. Is that what is happening? When I showed this video, the nation's blogger Kobe Josman would also start this. Richie, let's watch the podcast and let's learn from it.
One singer told me this label recently dropped her, and it really hurt me. And one singer told me this label recently dropped her, and it really hurt me. And I was just like, I listened to this girl's record, and she's super talented. And I listen to other people they have on their label, and I'm just like, yikes. It's really all a popularity contest. Labels do not care about talent anymore. It's about your popularity. So the music industry has changed drastically because of that. So when I was growing up, I would put on the radio and hear talented people. When you guys put on the radio now, you hear popular people, right? And that's the difference. So you gotta hold on and treasure the ones that are still here, not because of popularity alone. And I'll be silly to say that I'm not here because of, popularity partially, right? Because my fans are such a powerful force. Like, they'll get something trending. I got Queen Radio now, and but at the same time, I never have ever relied on that just by itself. I never relied.
Well, so you heard it. Forget about your talent. Your talent alone is not everything. It is about how popular you are. That is what now they are saying. In fact, where I sit as a media person, I can even argue and add that it is even the media space now. Where I sit as a media person, I can even argue. I know so many people who were handpicked from online platforms, and they've been given prime time program to run on TV and radio because
they're popular.
No training, like nothing. We saw them. They are still there. And their programs are boring like fuck. Because they were popular. Oh, or Nambeso, or TikTok, or Instagram. And they're yet not so. Is that the reality in show business in general now? I think they should even go beyond music and record labels. Is that the reality in show business now? Where the film new year, but the episode will be rare because I know the per numbers, like they say, it's a numbers game, it's a numbers game, it's a numbers game. Meanwhile, most of these numbers have been manipulative. How do we handle this? Nana, take this to start. Oh, I mentioned Kobe too. Okay, Kobe, take this.
Yeah, but Sammy, I think perfectly I agree with her, because if it is not popularity, most labels would pay more attention to fast rising artists, because at this point they are focusing on what if they invest they will get their money, and this is how the game or the business has become. Now it is not only a message to music executive, but it should be a message to fast rising artists that if you think your talent alone will get you there, then you are mistaken. A lot of people are they are vanished in the space. Why? Because at a point in their career they thought, I have the talent, so with the talent alone I can still get there. There's so many things in addition to the talent. Aside talent, they should be, the passion has to be there. That is why I remember Mr. Jew, Kewa that once said he picked Mr. Jew not because he had the talent, but because he was passionate about what he's doing. You see, when you have passion for something, when you're doing it, you bring the best in you to do it. But most people think that I have the talent, so with the talent alone I can still do it. So I think in as much as talent is very important and is something that we shouldn't ignore, we should also add more value. And by so adding value to ourselves, and then our popularity in another account, if you add value, you add more knowledge to what you're doing. Why will you think people will watch Sammy Flex? Because Sammy Flex has the knowledge. He has information that others are not having. So by that person watching you, one way or the other, to subscribing to your channel, another person will also watch you and you get in love with whatever that you're doing. So gradually, it won't be only the talent as a journalism that you have, but the value that you've added to yourself will attract more people to you. Though we have people that they don't have the knowledge, but even with their numbers, they are still deceiving people out there, and they have people supporting them. so many media houses, but I mean in their course, right now, space no more about agenda, conversation. What should I do? About drive a conversation. I'll get the talkabilities. I'll get the buzz. That is why so also with TV right now. We are now losing all the core values. We don't pay attention to, the ethics. No. Idea we don't numbers. No. Idea we a discover bread. And if that is the focus now, then I think it will get to a point in time that we will even pay attention to the morals. Everything that is not expected from us will be, shown out there, because at that point or at that particular point, we think that getting the numbers will bring the money. In as much as we get people who have the numbers, we should also pay attention to the other side of it, and that is my plea. But moving forward, everybody should understand, in as much as we are talent, there should be extra thing added to you that will make you to stand out. Without not, you will still be left over. Yeah.
Well, Nana Oregon takes over. Showbiz industry, talent, popularity, fame, which is leading. Nana?
It is very sad to admit that popularity is leading now. And it is not just with music labels or just the music industry. It is with everything, including politics.
Well, it's true.
Yes.
Those who can insult more on radio.
They will tell you, oh, this person have a known face there. Whether the person is competent or has a track record to do what, they don't care.
That's when everybody's willing to be popular.
Of course.
Hey.
And producers of TV and radio stations are only inviting people who can come and make noise or talk whatever thing, and it will go viral just for them to get eyeballs or viral videos, and then that's it's like I think I don't know if it was on this, I think yes, it was on Showbiz Day that I said that right now. Back then, if you're a producer of a TV show, when I was producing Sukohima, from Monday, the show was on Saturday, from Monday to Friday, even your channel manager would want to see your synopsis, like
what you are building.
Why are you choosing this topic for discussion? Why are you saying this? Why are you inviting this person, this expert? Why is this person coming? Why is that person not coming? And then after your show, you are writing a report to tell why you did all of this discussion, and this is where you are. And you'll be doing follow-up. It's not like Saturday you show me. If there is, let's say, for instance, maybe you discuss about MPP's manifesto or MPP manifesto promises of theaters, then you just discuss it. You bring in, resource people, you discuss. You need to follow up as a producer. Follow up, because maybe you invited an MPP spokesperson where the person is saying, oh, we've started building this thing here. We've started building that, so we are on it.
You don't leave it like that.
You don't leave it there. You need to go to the grounds and come and inform your presenter to make sure that it can even be a running thing.
Yeah.
So they get it done. That is how productive you can be. But today, when the show is even once in a week or it's a daily show, all they are looking for is who is that loud mouth. Yes, and topic Ben one and betting me can once and then you can be
now radio programs and TV, they don't even discuss educative topics. We take a topic like this, then we are calling what we used to do then. Now why not age me they are friend.
We say when I went to Kingdom FM, that was my last radio production.
Yeah, you produced,
Somebody called me, like I don't want to mention the person's name on this. So she called me, he spoke for more than an hour, telling me that the kind of topics you are choosing for your panel, that is helpful. Why don't you discuss the grabbing polos, if fast they are fighting on Instagram and things, pick some of these things, and then people will. And I was so sad because this person is older than you. And I was even expecting him to encourage me that National Theatre story now don't stop. Push it till the air conditions there are fixed.
Yeah.
Push it na renovate the place, Push it na way. Push it. But the person was telling me to drop such technical or something. They are too technical. Go and take the trending stories. And now on TV and on radio, everybody is doing trending stories.
True.
And then there are pages. me say even those that are even discussing the good topics, when they bring experts and people are talking, maybe all 4 panel members say they will never cut it and post on their socials. But I know woman na say but can say mu na for best friend. Uncle for be dinner them or no now will be try their 20 seconds people will try to post it and you come pages nothing that is how sad the whole thing is. And labels are doing the same thing because they are also pumping. They will tell you they are pumping money, so if your talent alone cannot help them to recoup or get whatever they are putting in, corporate bodies are looking at just numbers. They don't care who is the person crapping your company they call associated with. They don't care.
Fact.
They are giving ambassadorial deals to people you don't even expect. Say a more ambassadorial deals. Yes, they'll be called because they'll be and then we saw nude video crowd want to now position you to make us say ubenya validation enya sponsorship
every cause is
because
yeah
but I mean it's
sad. Yes, the numbers on TikTok
and they say do you know what is going to happen now? Those who want to do product activation will be looking at her. Because on the numbers in the world, so they need the amount of no pussy. People don't care about ethics. They don't care about morals. Like society, it's about how to survive. Nobody is listening to anything again, and it is sad. Like sometimes I sit down and say, "Hey, say yeah, time you need there. 10 years, 20 years to come, Ghana. The media be saying, yeah, young tours some be saying, yeah, movies like yeah, never be more be saying." Your politicians ni one among the people being here with you. It is
I know.
Popularity over talent. How? How? Like how?
I know.
And then there are certain award schemes in the world that they will just the academy, the board will just give an award to somebody that is popular, over somebody that really has the natural talent. Because today first when people were talking about football, they will be talking about passes, contribution. Those days even goalkeepers were being rated for world best, and then goalkeeper be world best. All they want to know is how popular you are. They will be talking to you about Cristiano Ronaldo's Instagram numbers. Yes. Today they will be tell you. Yes, they will tell you that he is the only athlete and a sports person. Most followed personality.
Yeah.
And you say I know they even can do football come football. Oh yeah, then the Instagram numbers. Instagram numbers about packs. And then they are there. So Brasa issue we on. It will be your traditional work settings no na enhye da to say hospitals na bia yenhye dey hu say okay doctor we are popular in ya kofa na ba betena ho ana papa we say tina eno ohonom na me ni ho bi be ohonom na say enhye da yeah clinic akra bet oba your media nim in the music space in the hefa say sia de no a eno obi timi ye adwuma kakra so yeah legal job we say illegal job enya bom man na say me music no akofa bibia say I don't know anyom no say just because of your popularity or the bibia to abonti na akofa to so so what I say so I think and it comes back to the first discussion that we did that yeah kwakodi echire no ya adwen na ye de kwakodi echire na ye important because anipa na also any kind of lesson yes me share my talent na share na okay dear but me what popularity and me ko yi me ho na say you up and coming artist but obi betimi afa boss minimum obi of friend me say okita car bi I think say na car there say Honda old Honda was a car bi sir or so person ye dey yes stand or person shika hey I'm telling you all because why nyom o pushy and ko obi a to bibia or yepno na hey obi edi no nkomo na wa be popular and me shake class after me na form and no crowd that so na form I am between boss can Me na for na koya be this an komo reaction na. The person me catch and say fa car ne mam me.
Mo first year ne mam.
Na me ti me country.
Mo first year ne mam.
Who ko she car is saying? Who ko she car is saying? Say all because of person crop for you chat area na you try video na pum na ko viral. Eh artist bi aba wa she ne car. Wa yes ni e di hu nkomo abe say 2 weeks bi. So even today, some labels are struggling because of some of these things.
Yes.
Certain media houses are collapsing because of some of these things. Your media stations, we were almost starting, quick, popular people, and I'm station, and they in media because those people today will think about their individual brands.
Of course.
You have to pay them whether the station is growing or it is not growing. You still have to pay. They don't care. So what I say, so if you're a business person, not some person you invest. I mean, I will encourage you to look at talent. Pushing a talent for the talent to fly is a difficult job, but it is the best. It is the best. The popularity ones. Say we tell ka can TikTok influencers they are from Akosi radio station so say be omunya etie for crown ometi om. Yes, we best struggle because you see the popularity on social media is not the same as you coming on traditional media to run the program. Who ni madie now, who ni munya, who ni knowledge be you. Oh. Be you. Who ko fanyum to new so your record label na ko fanyum obi a otimu say like enyum to on talent ni ni ho. Be person did it and on the 5 years now, be sign only 2 years cry. Or before France, we have a yachting. Eti o competition e be brave because omo need talent now. I'm betting me be popular. Omo do so more talent. So the best thing you can do as a person, stick to the talented people. Groom them, grow with them. Omo flyer. Ube di this so cause omo baby omo ka say e di dan e enye di preko. Choosing a popular person over a talented person is a didi prekun. Ube this is here, and ube did nafu. Or dear chain, I was a chance in my conquering. Ube pimps I am mother. But if you have a talented person and you are grooming the person as a far or master, ube did this. Some say I can't wait you crap, you still be eating.
You're right. All right, but unfortunately, everybody will tell you we are in the numbers era. Therefore, in the name of numbers, many things are going astray. In the name of numbers, we are not following ethics. In the name of numbers, we are not even going for the right people. We are just going for people with numbers. And sometimes you follow some of them and you ask yourself, wait. And only a day coin. Sad. But
and people don't even consider this. Yeah, I'm a guy. And you obia follow Messi behind the following because of the ball. You won't confirm Messi as some move follow them because they want to be updated with information.
Of course.
But only now, but kind of numbers.
Of course. So I can even use our Facebook page as an example.
Yes.
When we put content there, go see the attacks. But they are part of our
they are part of the now. Obi Kalaka was Sammy Flex TV, more 1 million followers. But you will move 100,000. No, I got that for.
So yeah, I agree. These are some of the things happening in the field, and until executives and managers of these platforms learn as early as possible, some of us will be pained in the near future. Now, talent is not being respected in some circles. Just be popular. It is also one of the reasons why everybody is falling down for popularity. Go to the TikTok app. But the other day I was watching some woman be also judge boy biasem. Me maintaining can put me call nipa 2.5
million.
No, 2.5 times 2K.
Wow.
And no more live.
No more goose.
Meanwhile, obi a program me who already so be and do you know the danger? Danger is high. Mam no numbers on the back of funnel. Then I better radios. Only not
yeah.
Or yet program a friend is TikTok or yet 2.5k live. The uncle found the methods. But I'm saying your movie or
and when they come to programs managers need to mean dictating more because
that
they want to do it their way.
That is no,
so that they will get
one year is our better no to me and numbers. It's sad. We are doing this as a final story that we can run away from here. When the thing is so sweet, you don't even see time is running, and I'm really enjoying the conversation. For the past days, entertainment pundits have been under attacks. And do you know when entertainment pundits come under attacks? When one of us misbehaves. The moment one of us misbehaves, then hey, behind entertainment pundit and how much you. What am I talking about? A certain man called Koka is an entertainment pundit. And during his radio appearance on, I think, Asempa FM, he was asked about his opinion on King Paluta's trending song, Makoma. And the kind of response he gave really caused a stir in the industry. Why? Koka thinks King Paluta was going off, or King Paluta does not know how to sing. But even what he said, the way he said it was so confusing. Richie, I don't know if you can take us back, get us that video before we even come to the new one, because sometimes it is not everybody who has been following. So if you get it, just alert me. Let's get the first one where he talked about the song and the fact that he thinks King Paluta was singing off key. Something that he's even been asked to tell us where exactly did he go off. What key was he singing? At what point did he go off that key? And you compare him. You could be saying, "Hey, maybe Sammy." But what can't say netrada? I don't know if you have it now. If you have it, we can watch it now. Yes, let's watch it.
If you say Paluta, I feel say Paluta singing or person kwa ohiani. I feel say Paluta singing or person kwa ohia voice coach.
Oh. Sir,
voice no air fluctuate. Oko up, no aba middle, no oko low.
Koka na say voice here or the tune you mean?
Useless voice no the tune you.
Koka.
Or say he or say singing.
No, I don't get it.
When you rap,
that's a singing in any format.
Our format.
What's the
you
format?
Have to sing in a key. He's off key.
But Obi also had a voice in there, but or sing, you know.
Yes, but the person is in key.
Okay.
The person is in key. When he's off key, the voice is fluctuating.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes.
No. Okay.
And the song there's so much repetition.
Okay. So Makoma from King Paluta, me media is my favorite though. We're one or two ABO and Mshana, I'll tell him. But to me, it's a nice song. Cook, I will say, what is the problem with the song?
He's out of key.
He sings off key sometimes or all the time. In this song.
Yes, the fluctuations is too much. He's off. As on you're comfortable with the key, no. One will be your show original or home mine. Will be your chest and tell him fan.
No, I don't get it. I will confuse me. As my head can is in there. It has nothing in common.
At the phone to me a foul.
I don't get it.
It can be a bad song in terms of production, but because dema will be nintendo, the technicalities no ntwenti ebeko.
Into patches the technicalities are
no. But anyway, in terms of our technicalities befano.
Where is it the sound? No, me
beat
I just want to understand
off key, and you see. I think he's been blessed. Nyamie Shirano with the singing. He needs to see Onche Castro, Onche Kofi Kinata, Onche your friend is saying Amrado, Onche your friend is saying Sarkodie. He needs to water down a rap, no. Normal rap and enough form. Nenye se nkomo. What you say? Or the blended singing now because the poets now who was singing with New Hope.
Alright, so that was the first video, as has been stated. And after several calls from industry people telling him that, bro, you goofed. If you can, come forward to admit that you goofed and even render an unqualified apology. He came back saying this, and I want us to watch this video. Later, we come back to wrap up the show.
Osekrom special. I mean, the nonsense part there is a no man. Osekrom special. I mean, the nonsense part there is a no man can. But useless man can. But as soon as I come, everyone won't say party in the park. More who brand or ye here, ye per longevity. So to me, yes, I know now 20 years ago, and the more I'm here, film grow for no. As a car for once more abandon on me. As he a young coffee, not space in the Yama. Space now was room. We need more stars. We are more funny personal. Me more dear trend. The mama Miami popular. Come here, MP. I can never win it. Until Pacho Madam was.
Bandits are trending. Kobe, let's close. Let's close. Yeah, let's close the show. Our time is up.
Yeah, great can say me. Also, which year won't say more. Which year with Jimmy? Yeah. Yana yen say a cocoa say can say asumasi. By the union I
Yes, that this is your my yes.
It is very disappointing. I think sir.
You put everybody on radio and TV, and everybody says, "Hey, Charlie," all because they never back up. Yeah, you know, translate your trying to pure. Baby.
Yeah, I'm American. But personally, me, I think say the apology, or the baby, because to sit on a TV, sometimes, a woman says sometimes musicians need be her, to be boy. But monkey play by sizes. Stay me American say. In as much as say I sit on this seat and don't just say I am powerful than Paluta, I am powerful than Shatawale, I'm powerful than you talking anyhow to. Ye agroni sin chenya. See a catcher say jina face to face can't watch you to me. So in as much as a microphone benwa, sometimes you can't sing be a woman. The word useless. What did it attempt? It's not about just the song. You see, I'm just not trying or that line useless. It means indirectly look at the person are useless.
Yeah.
They were useless and so say John hey what to me fubi? Sa futu ni mafapa na ebuamenso. If you don't take care of certain advices be fu kwan so akofa kwan bia embo. And a lot of people will space in man a football be aham. As we be an hon chire no. No by two before. Me wan so who are futu and can say be anka wo to me abo. So I think say some of these things no. Yeah, you so you microphone now. At least there's so many means. Is it musicians na nyase be mo ntie. That's obi be tie futu a. Yeah, wa kwa obi be tie futu. Me ha me tie na misha. So we to for na matia tone no mana no ni nyina ka ho
respect in the presentation
mana no ono respect no how the be man the way be kasa chem no and na be man no say no se me ntie nkwan be fa.
Recently I spoke about Kim Paluta taking delight in traveling around the world in the name of Wahiti, and nobody came out to say oh makan kwasa because they felt Sammy American Papa. The video was really out there and it did well. I even saw other people
sharing it
on other platforms because they realized that okay, there is some truth in what the man is saying. But somehow can grow like
and who share carefully. I say in some no can insist so. I say what's the problem wa ha? And I catch us to solve the problem. What's the after the one who can solve it? Inti I think say you may be say yeah intwitwa so e boy space no. You see you bet me how yes some even musicians simple they anytime they are making a move they will come to us.
Yeah.
It's not like they don't listen to us. They know say some of us we have the knowledge, we know how to do it, but the way we position no and no be ma o ma buy enche. went to read in Atemo, but you were calling it to a camper or Tenasibo, no, a semi Koikano, a yampa. No, but so kind of trasa. I think say, but personally, maybe I think say he has to come back again to apologize. And it's only be a senior kind. He said we didn't say fun now trendy. Even though I can say so, MPR. It means the other people doesn't even regret about it. He's just making fun of the trend, you know, and whatever. After me, I know we are saying so you're winning. But I think say you should come back again, do it better, and if it must be done, it must be done well. Let's accord respect to each other. Ecosystem now you can't want some new. You want a musician to respect you, give him that maximum respect, and he will also reciprocate. But when you want to disrespect, it will be hard work. Does he even know how to rack your brain, sit in studio, pen down lyrics, add beats to it before finally a better hit? These are some of the things that sometimes say, when the songs come out like this, I would think say it's just a magic. It doesn't just happen automatically. There is emotions in there. There is a spirit connecting in there, and there is what, a soul in there that is reviving a lyrics to make it a hit song for you to jam to it. Who's a solo musician here? And then say even our people need to celebrate them than even hating them, because we need to be able to say own TNJom. Own your girlfriend Fufu sisi a person will choose to away over TNJom. We will avoid TNJom. We need you TNJom. So let's appreciate them. They are doing enough for us, and let's avoid certain things. Even if we have to criticize them, we have to be conscious about some of the things that we say. Me, I sent back on a catch him said it wasn't part of me say be a pandit, but through role coaching, any inspiration I pick it and I will never sit on any platform to insult any celebrity.
Thank you.
I will never do that.
It helps.
Regardless, I will never. Hey, I will. You see, some of the things I can people watch us.
True.
So I know I'm stadium. I met a lot of people. I don't know the same work here. You might think that people are not watching you.
People are watching.
But the very day you mess up, that is when you realize. So let's be conscious about some of the things that we do, and moving forward. No, say industry na be here me na. Comfortable yourself obama creation. And she ni you can be. So in as much as you are thinking say and then asakemo here there. If Paluta there's no shatawa, there's no even creative person who as a pandit or human saying. And you be a human and we do it is your every human boy when you be dealing. Appreciate that person's effort and respect that person. You are so quiet. When you are doing to create something, so as at the end of the day you can get something to discuss about it.
Fact. Nana Reagan will close the whole show for us. Nana.
You know one beautiful thing about art. Art. Mistakes and share that anymore. Painting. We wait in a painting. In the other for they say technically why error, but the moment it is accepted as a piece, it becomes a new. Yes. It becomes a new form to that field. That is one beautiful thing about the space. And so BBC what there's this thing maybe Koka doesn't know. Every sound that pleases the ear is not a bad sound. Forget about old school music scoring. I'm telling him, every sound be a pleasing ears. And there are some more kinds of, let's say, Paluta and the winner and the trouble. In fact, Odidi has some palaceness in the and me say me a presenter and me a host now, and you see, these are some of the things I've been saying. You presenter now. Crap on the two doing come. Any denti also someone on that. Say onim the crap on you. Because baby pushing anchor. You have time
to correct.
Time talk about production. We presenter so production. You do it in fact is Paluta was singing in key this, key that, key this. It's then our person should say, pay me knowledge about keys. He was on key, he was singing in the right thing. But because I was say in command from the beginning, no viral videos, no in some moon, you can never trend, you know, you enjoy the sunny and fire on fun. So it is two things for the presenter. It is either he doesn't know, he doesn't have any knowledge in music scoring or music production. So he would another for Koka and some not can also say the oh pushing me and I'm not the fence. I know which I say we are near Chakoka on be a priest.
And call.
There call. Now Koka Beka or your MP and can we really sit. Koka was talking about say if you know music scoring. It's one all experts in music and I have foul and span the sebet radio no so na chair na work with this as we are. You couldn't even educate listeners. Say if you know na your modern crap for the technical crap if you esha scoring say yes we you say we ni ho we tina make us a boy no wa anye say obesi when to me anye sa no one can some no basa. In fact obia Paluta sa Paluta no me be Koka didi water.
Oh.
Yes, that's I mean serious. So I can say useless. That's why I'm telling me. I am my number one favorite song.
It's useless.
You're also useless.
You're also useless. Yes, I'm very useless
though. That is what he is trying to say.
He apologized.
And that is the first thing he needs to consider or look at and come and apologize. Maybe the apology no man near Marking Paluta, but Charlie and no man. The demand that is coming with this particular song. The boy is getting calls from every corner. Some of the people that are calling the boy to come and grace certain shows, I swear, Koka, you don't know music scoring than them. But you talk anyhow on radio without any details. No one can. No sorry, no sorry. Because Obia entimin be so mu, Obia kind, Obia ambo, Obia nyoshi. Ade chinso asempa FM for besa friend, no asaba betan, no asa basa sa. Ne aye no Koka sa be kakra no, enya asempa nkwa no betan. Ebedu Saturday so most from one station to the other.
So Obia kotapi.
Obia kotapi because I don't know I can't say
and
it is so sad. Like first the bank here say can't health issues. You can doctor imagine say can't health issues. That's I mean how to be prevent tuberculosis. The health experts, doctors. No one I wanna for about better. Now doctor now no don't about better now. Only tuberculosis won't share. No okay cancer no basa. Who be when?
Or to I am here.
Like who be when fa? Only people have friend about tuberculosis. Be him say TB they say causes you say na bet me I be prevent it. Oh amen fa internet na microphone say obeka nyansa something before no be so if we sua bibi as an ordinary listener. Na kokotie Koka o catch us say Paluta is singing off key. He couldn't even sing one line of the song to tell say this is the line I'm saying say boy no call off. Me score in your mona from A to Z na Hanuman and Koye. And then you want to use his performance at Party in the Park to do what? What was wrong with that Paluta's performance? What? Wouldn't you mean proper details of me? Then I can say when an artist never because you are hating on him, then you are sitting there and you be talking rubbish. You be talking in some bass because I did all come. Until can't come and the subject no involved no or no can't me admit say power there we are boy na boss on hand na pa na nyini okay what there's a member about ten krama nipa do no ko hu say na nyini o china me the foforo ba I will work on it. You can't point out anything, you just talk blah or call off key. One in a singing power yeah. So the boys should still stick to the rap now. Yeah, people have been rapping for over 10 years. I'm not the one see the pool. Yeah. The off key, no matter what tune I was saying, it is paying off. So what are you talking about? And what is off key about?
Forget him.
And I ain't in a open our unimunyum. Now, one I can say, when it comes to music, I'm not going that down. Even the music score is crap. No, they can't even like make hit songs.
W. Send Obia throw you on no bet me anya that. Don't cut you na hate here. No, cut you na hate.
You know the people that make monster hit songs. They are not music scorers.
Cut you na hate here.
Obi aya nyomona I theater say adina o score am so we juma ba. I'll be for penny paper now. One madi to say okay, how say not technical. Omo person me technical about it. They will pay no crap no. Omo real be no dey sanity inform ho. Those who want to be technical and be fast have piece of advice. And if Koka wants to do some of this and be advising people, he should come clean, like on my details, on pointing out the wrong because they are kind of need na you bufu and no chire me say Paluta nya no baby no kasatiana.
Very, very beautiful presentation done here on Showbiz Daily. That is the Thursday's edition with Nana Reagan in the middle as well as Kobe Josvan at the extreme left. Beautiful. I've enjoyed every bit of it. And I know you have also taken some 1 or 2 cues from this. At this stage, it is up to you to also share your opinion on any of the topics that pricked your interest. Let me say thanks to Digital Rasta, his God Currency. He did our camera for us, and Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show. My name is Sammy Flex. Until then, we meet again in our next video, but this is our show. So subscribe to us so we can do more. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.